Hey guys, so instead of random text on the screen I decided to actually use a voice to explain my point today. So this video is a bit of a mix. What I mean by that is, that this is an introduction video as well as, it's my top 5 YouTube channels. Now for some backstory about me. My full internet name is Matt Hart. I'm not going into detail of how I got that name, it's a video for itself. I am a 19-year-old soon-to-be college freshman, and that's about how much I'm going to share with you today. On to the my top 5 YouTube channels part of this video. On the 5th spot we have Tat's top videos. I could go about Tats for days. His blend of scary content and bad game related rage is entertaining as it gets. Also he is a talented animator and in general, a channel worth checking out. He is one of the reasons I started YouTube in general. Only lack and reason he ranks so low on this list is long video production time. On the 4th spot we have WatchMojo.com. This channel features mostly top 10 lists about almost all aspects of life, from top 10 games in development hell to top 10 Weird Al parodies. Entertainment value here is great and you will never get bored of their comic remarks. Granted some lists are better than others, their overall content is both funny and even at times informative. Spoiler alerts are at large here, so watch at your own risk. Taking the 3rd spot is Undertaker Freak 1127. John is one of those guys I personally envy. He can pull a rant out with no script to read from. It amazes me still after so many years how great his talent for speaking really is. His content is mostly rants about popular topics and other YouTubers. He applies his brand of logic, which is in most cases accurate, but he does have his moments of not exactly logical actions, but we all do, don't we? He is often sarcastic and quote-unquote jealous of others, really just a heavily opinionated person to whose channel I will almost always come back to, and I suggest him to everyone in need of some content that bashes idiots into oblivion. Next we have Some Guy 827. One of possibly the greatest YouTubers to ever grace this website. He will call you out for your bullshit no matter who you are. He will present his case with evidence and explanations that would get even the dumbest of people to understand his point. Mostly ending his videos with "and as always, I'm just some guy on the internet, and so are you." He in fact explains how little we are on this virtual world. He will remix videos of certain people showing them their bullshit expressed in their own words. A victim of cyber attack and dox dropping, Some Guy remains one of my top YouTubers ever. I can't recommend him enough. Before I reveal my number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. A Dose of Buckley. This Canadian ranter is a channel here on YouTube that dissects songs and artists, effectively exposing their lazy nature and poor grammar. He is most famous for his worst songs of X year lists. Rage Gaming videos. Rage, he never ceases to amaze me with his awkwardly funny remarks and puns, mostly centered around Minecraft quick builds. This British entertainer will entertain you for a long time. And now, my number 1 favorite YouTuber to date. I Must Destroy All, or simply MDA. MDA is a demon from hell. As weird as that sounds, this YouTuber is one of my biggest influences in terms of starting a YouTube channel. He will call you out on your bullshit and he will have no mercy. He is the master of cheesy puns, and actually responds to fans on his Facebook profile and page. A lot can be said about this person, often plagued by morons that discriminate his beautiful face calling it a mask, and his awesome voice saying it has been altered by some means. He will always have a response to these types of people. If you annoy him profoundly or piss him off, he will take great time and care to respond to you, systematically tearing you a new one. Extremely opinionated person, he is entertaining both in his videos, and his comments, and his Facebook posts. At random intervals of time you know someone will appear to copy him, and or ride his cocktails. In recent times that would be his quote-unquote son. MDA is one of the greatest personas on the site, and I am proud to be one of his 20k subs. Links to all of the people mentioned will be in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it please share, and if you want to see more subscribe. Peace.